an audience member wants to know if you have specific strategies that the city should implement to combat youth addiction. Tanya, we'll start with you.
Yes, I think it's all about partnerships with public-private groups, community centers, schools especially. There's a lot of things that are happening that a lot of community groups are doing to combat youth fentanyl use. At 12th and Jackson, which happens to be right next to Summit Sierra School, I see students coming in and out. I also have stand on 12th and Jackson and seen kids holding skateboards and basketballs walk up from Sound Transit and are able to buy drugs readily. So things like soda orders that stop people from selling drugs in these areas, not making it readily available so people are able to find it easily, as well as areas in front of schools where these zones are happening. How do we make sure our schools are safe and kids are able to go in and out in a healthy environment?
Thank you. Alexis?
Right. My opponent just mentioned that soda would stop people from selling drugs, and I just want to be very clear that we're setting a geographic limit in a city where folks can easily just move a couple blocks over outside of the soda zone. So I just want to be very clear about that claim. But when it comes to really combating youth addiction, we also need to really be focused on the fact, like, why are our youth using drugs? And in many cases, for folks, they're struggling with other life circumstances, other kinds of instability in their lives. So really doing that in-reach and connecting across the board is tremendously important. And there are great organizations in our community that need resources and have been clear on the kind of strategies we should be implementing and funding to be able to do so and truly help our youth.
Thank you. And one last drug question. Last year, the City Council passed its measure bringing the city in line with the state law, making drug possession and public use a gross misdemeanor. An audience member wants to know, do you think this move was effective, and should arresting for drug use continue? Tanya, you can go first.
Yes, really quickly, when we developed the soda zones, we did it based on data and data over a series of years. So we noticed that based on this data and talking to officers that a lot of these zones were picked because this is where the concentration of people went to sell and to buy. And so we looked at the data for that. When it comes to drug misdemeanor, I supported that bill. And we have to realize a lot of these initiatives can do so much as we are staffed to do. I mean, our officers are understaffed, LEAD and all the other programs like REACH were overwhelmed with people. There's no jail space. And so there wasn't much that we could do when it comes to drug ordinance, but it gave a tool for the total toolkit. And not every one of these is a magic potion that will relieve the issue, but all together, it's part of a piece of a large puzzle and comprehensive plan.